I'm Sonny Johnson, the head basketball coach at Garfield Heights High School. I also am the founder of Neo Youth Elite for some of the top basketball players from across the country.
I'm Demetrius Johnson, the head basketball coach at Warrensville Heights High School. I also run an AU program called Hard Work Basketball. One thing about me that's not in my bio is I like to drive down to the Amish country and ride horses.
I like to work out every day. I run about 2 to 4 miles every day. I realized that coaching basketball and giving back to kids was my calling. When I came up to the high school just to, help some kids out, work out with a couple of kids, and I realized that, it was a need for it, and a lot of kids I've seen had a lot of talent that wasn't getting the opportunities to go to play college basketball, and I didn't realize why. So
I knew that this was the right profession for me when I was done playing basketball and my son started playing. I was seeing so many kids who fathers wasn't around and they just needed, somewhere to go as an outlet. And I started, getting a lot of kids in the gym and developing a relationship with them on and off the court. And then my brother gave me an opportunity to coach basketball, and then the passion of coaching started growing on me more, and I realized that this is what I was called to do.
Everybody thinks they're going to the NBA, everybody thinks they're playing overseas, so the route was completely different off of circumstances, but I'm happy I chose the route of giving back.
I chose the route. I stayed connected with basketball the whole time. When I was done playing, I got into training, and when my brother was the head coach here at Garfield, it was just an easy transition for me to just go right into coaching basketball. So
we're from 80th and Cedar, so down there, we was fortunate because we had great parents that, installed us with the Christian faith of knowing God is first. So even though we was around a lot of, we was in a tough neighborhood, they did what they could to make us feel protected. So they put us up a basketball court in our backyard.
The community success helped me because there's nothing like having support from the community. At Warrensville, the support starts from the top. And when you got the whole community behind you, and I do something at Warrensville where I feed the senior citizens and everybody's making phone calls, sending out emails and delivering, just working together to make sure that the support is not just there on the court, but I have support off the court. Again, mentor Mr. Donald Jolly, who's able to talk to you through things that's been there, it means a lot for my success.
The community shaped my success because it's trying to build something special here. Garfield's like a transit community where people move in and move out. So just continuing to build, continuing to want to prove worth, and that's what shaped me, just being in Garfield and wanting to prove that, Garfield has something special over here and we're doing big things. Most of the stuff we do with the community is just dealing with the youth. We try to do a lot with them as far as the 3rd through 6th graders. Try to include them in stuff we're doing up here at the high school program. Oh yeah, the Neo Youth Elite, that's my baby. We have got over 100-something scholarships for kids. Not just Garfield kids are included, but kids from across the country. So,
piece of advice I would give somebody following me is same thing is all about helping somebody, whether you need help yourself, just being able to pour into somebody else's life. And it's not just about basketball, it will never be about basketball, it's about leaving a legacy on and off the court too. So, having a strong foundation, the way you carry yourself on the court, the discipline you have on the court is the same discipline you have off the court. To me, it's just very important that you, whatever you do, pouring into somebody else that's following you so you can keep the legacy of tradition going.
I would give a person that's following my footsteps to never let it be about you, and have a sincere heart and be as genuine as you can, because people read through fakeness. And then God reward faithfulness. So at the end of the day, when he knows that it's not about you, when God knows it's not about you, and you know that he's the one directing your path for everything you do, every step you take, then you know what, you're gonna continue to win. So, and he's gonna continue to bless you as long as you start keeping people first and kids first, or whatever it is in life. Just know that he's directing your path and you can never fail.
The best advice that was given to me was from my mother. She says, not what you go through, but it's how you go through it. So that's the best advice I had. was given to me, and I carry that to this day.
He trying to get brownie points. He trying to get brownie points with my mother. I'm her favorite child, Narta.
I like to recognize first God, who's the head of my life, who just I wouldn't be here without Him, the Word of God, being able to pray and talk about anything, and then I'll like to recognize my family, from my parents to my brothers and sisters, because they're there to support you when things are going good, and they're there to have your back when things are going bad. So I like to recognize them and my kids for always being able to, I would say, sacrifice their father to help other kids. Pouring into other kids, and sometimes you spend so much time with your players that you don't get all the time with your own kids all the time. So I want to recognize my kids for being able to share their father with other kids.
I would like to recognize, first of all, God. Nothing is possible without Him. My beautiful wife, Shanez Johnson, my kids, Sonny Johnson, Serena Johnson, Marcus Johnson, and Mia Johnson. I'm nothing without my family. They put up with a lot with me. I'm trying to do so much for other kids. Just the sacrifices they make. I think that's important. And then I'll say the Garfield Heights community as well. Like to put up with me for 22 years, and be a blessing to me and my family for 22 years. That's special. And then my parents. It's nothing like having parents, the parents I have, because I'm just fortunate because my mother said something to us. She said, what we didn't have was what made us, and what we do have right now is love and family and support. All right. Being honored by 100 black men in Greater Cleveland Incorporated, it means everything. I mean, to be honored, I mean, how do you not, somebody's respecting what you do. For somebody to recognize what you're doing as far as the love for others, we thank you, we love you, we appreciate you, and we want to honor you for honoring us.
Being honored by 100 black men of Greater Cleveland Incorporated means a lot to me, because when you're out here serving in the community and giving back, you're not doing it for recognition. You're doing it because this is what God has called you to do, and your love for kids and your love for the community. So for somebody to recognize your work, it really means a lot to me. Let me know that I'm doing something right, and that God sees me, and He has other people seeing me too. So I want to thank everyone that's involved and have took time just to. And so I want to thank everybody that's saw something in me, and I'm honored.
Yeah.